Let's meet the teams for this main game of our doubleheader. Beginning with the four-time champion, AFP Cavaliers. Number 2, Sergeant Jeff Kiambao. Number 8, Private First Class Boyd Bautista. Number 9, Sergeant Mark Salupano. Number 12, Technical Sergeant J.R. Castro. Number 13, Technical Sergeant Mel Mendoza. Number 16, Private First Class Kit Rosoba. Number 20, Airman First Class Romeo Almerol. Number 27, Airman First Class Darwin Cordero. Number 29, Airman First Class Francis Regalado. And number 32, Senior First Class Sergeant Winston Serio. Playing coach for the Cavaliers, Jeff Kiambao. And now let's meet your GSIS Furies. Number 0, Mac Del Campo. Number 1, Paulo Hoxton. Number 2, Romer Diaz. Number 5, Mike Enriquez. Number 6, Sam Alindawi. Number 7, Popoy Bansali. Number 15, Umbed Rubio. Number 16, Ping Pingo. Number 18, Atan Pareño. Number 25, Aaron Martinez. Number 30, JB Bau. Number 33, Job Gonzalez. And number 97, Jong Hemendera. Head coach for the Furies, Cholo Villanueva. And now let's meet the starters for the AFP Cavaliers. Small forward number 20, Romeo Almero. Power forward number 12, J.R. Castro. Center number 29, Francis Regalado. Point guard number 27, Darwin Cordero. And shooting guard number 8, Boyd Bautista. And now the starters for the GSIS Furies. Small forward number 18, Adan Pareño. Power forward number 33, Job Gonzalez. Center number 6, Sam Alindawi. Point guard number 1, Paulo Oxon. And shooting guard number 7, Popoy Banzani. Your referee charge of this main game are Sev Pingol, J. Castro Verde, and Nato Flores. This is UNTV Cup Season 10, a decade of sports and charity.
Namimiss ko yung lumang jumbo.
Bakit po, sir?
Yung dalawang kamay.
Wala namang gumagawa nun,
Wala
sir.
na. Pinalitan ng FIBA kasi gusto yung one-handed toss na gano'n. Supposedly mas accurate.
Really?
And does not favor any side.
Okay.
Down.
Okay.
Rina, sige.
Yes, Sir Sev, it's all about closing the second round of games on a good note para sa kupunan ng GSIS Furies. You know, good job on their part also for having back-to-back wins against the PNP and the Senate. But the challenge and expectation is very high for them going into this game against the AFP Cavaliers. Si Popoy Bansali kanina was commending the boys for having that winning mentality introduced by their coaching staff headed by Coach Cholo Villanueva. The trust in the system, yung trust nila dun sa kanilang teammates, at yung trust na binibigay din sa kanila ni Coach Cholo Villanueva dahil hindi rin biro yung mga games or game plan na binibigay sa kanila ni Coach Cholo Villanueva. Now, for today's ball game, isa sa mga lucky charm nila ang nandito ngayon, si Team Manager Paulo Veloso. Dahil tuwing nanonood daw yung kanilang Team Manager na si Paulo Veloso, laging nananalo ang GSIS Furies. That's why he made it a point to be present for today's ball game. This is a must-win game para sa kupunan ng Furies. Sir 7, Coach Ronnie.
Hanggat nananalo, hindi aalisin yung mga pahiyang na yan. Ng mga, di ba? Mga superstition ng mga players.
Agree, sir.
Samantala, the turnaround. Ayaw, rebound. Taken away by Boyd Bautista. Expect Boyd to launch one long one.
Bihirang maglaro ng mahaba si Boyet ngayon, sir.
See? Told you.
Had a triple last time that they lost but did not play much of that match.
Isa lang napukol na pumasok pa.
Yes.
Tapos talo sila.
This is a team that was on a 5-game winning streak en route to a 7-2 win loss card before.
Kanino sila natalo?
Natalo sa SSS, sir. Ang apat.
Yep.
Samantalang GSIS.
Best player si Kiambao.
Yambao. 5 sunod na pagkatalo itong GSIS to go down to 3-5 before winning their last 2 games. Laban sa PNP, sabi nga ni Rina, at sa Senado.
AFP ahead early on. 2 minutes into the opening quarter. Turnaround shot. No. Lambot ng ring dito talaga. Funny bounce shot. Downstairs we go. Wow! Parang may bumaril.
Siya ang ating best player last time that they won. Itong si Jonathan Pareño.
Anong tawag mo kanya?
Attorney. Kasi nag-aabuga siya, sir.
Tapos na ba siya?
Malapit na po, sir.
Pwede na tayong humingi ng representation.
Pwede.
Banzali, ayaw. Renny Boy. Hoxon.
Ito ang key sa kanila, sir.
Aray. Si Cordero ba yung nagtataas? Si Castro. Castro nagtataas ng kamay, foul. Wow, that's a big man that you sent to the floor. Ano nangyari rito? Ooh, that's an
Nalaban
elbow.
sana sa screen si Castro because that was a flare screen to free up Atan Pareño at deep left.
$3-0. 7:36 to go. The first game today had the Senate triumphant. 91-81 ang final count niyan. And the Senate now improving to 6-5. Okay. There seems to be a consensus amongst the officials. There's a unsportsmanlike foul.
Correct, sir.
May free throws kaya. Meron dapat.
Yes, sir. 2 free throws and possession.
Ito yung reverse angle. Laking tao.
J.I. Castro, BMPI Cavaliers, criteria 2, excessive high contact. First team foul, BMPI Cavaliers. 2 free throws, GSIS position.
That's a big man that they failed. Huh?
With nice shoes.
Yung simple, no? Ang gaganda. No?
Yeah. Maski yung kay Alin Dawi, sir. Ganda.
Nasaan?
Yan, sir. Katabi ni Banzali sa Canrox. Linis.
So, 2 free throws.
Pati yung kay Cordero, sir. Napakaganda.
Cordero.
Yan, sir. Palapit sa'yo. Oh, malinis. Sir.
Bagay sa'yo yan.
Olds. Pero hindi ako nakakapagsuot na mababa, sir. Hindi ko kaya.
Bakit?
Natatanggal, sir, eh.
Ano ba yung paa mo?
I call this barko.
3-2 count. AFP still in the
Nice.
Oh, nahuli lang. Takbon! GSIS Hoxon. Great pass.
That turnover leading to that play. 1 point lead para sa Furies who really makes a living running the other team to the ground.
Alam mo, galing nag-guardian itong Hoxon.
Galing talaga, sir. Napakahusay at matalino maglaro.
Open si Boyet, who had the first points of the AFP. And they're running. The layup will work.
Outstanding contributions coming from this consummate role player ni Coach Cholo Villanueva.
Alindawi makes it 6-3.
Layo ng take-off nun, sir, ha?
Okay.
Mula sa Paco Park.
All the way to MOA. Shot pops out. Rebound Gonzalez. Baseball
Ganda ng pasa.
pitch. Perfect. Home run.
I'll say this again and again. They live, they thrive with a running game. AFP needs to respond. Down 5, under 7 minutes. First quarter.
Kayo kasi hindi sila nakakapag-4 na maayos. Kunin mo na lang.
Ako mag-4.
Ikaw mag-4.
Ikaw na mag-1.
Ngayon, pagka nakuha mo yung bola, diretso pa rin. Ikaw na diretso mo pa rin. Depensa ka, depensa. Transition. Yung transition defense natin, ha? Let's go.
Second game, still in its first quarter, 6:17 to go. The GSIS doing what they do best, being Furies. Running up and down the hardwood. When they have the ball in their possession, they're off to the races.
Sir, ayan na naman yung tambol at torotot.
Nice defensive stop. Jab. Wild shot. Nakagulang sa ilalim. What a shot underneath.
One of few guards who can do that underneath. That's Darwin Cordero. Last year's Finals MVP. Last season's member of the Mythical Five.
Sipin mo yan kung yan ang commanding general mo, no? Si Cordero.
High fly.
Palagi ko susunod ka, no?
Automatic, sir.
Here's Oxon down the middle. Alindawi looking around. Back to Pareño. Pareño drives hard, finds an angle, but overshoots. And
Quick to the ball. First to the loose ball. First to the offensive rebound. Gonzalez.
sabi ni Gonzalez, ba't ako binubugbog nyo ngayon, ha?
Pero ito, di na natinag, sir.
Di na. Si Jock matibay ito, eh.
Ito yung manlalaro ni Coach George Gallen sa Harbor Center.
Bato-bato rin ito.
Bato-bato pick to, sir.
Si George pala, no, yung ang natutunan ko, yung father pala niya yung pelotary yata.
Talaga, sir?
Yung Jorge.
Oh, magaling yun, sir.
I used to follow the Highlight, and that was one of the stars.
Kayo na ipinangalan din sa kanya.
I think so. Ang galing mag-golf din ni George.
Winner yan, sir.
Scratch golfer.
Mabigat yun.
Kasi
Pang-professional.
walang handicap. Wala nga lumalaban ng mga sa kapwa dating sa...
Butas-butas, sir.
Mananalo.
Asentado, sir, eh.
Obra. At saka ang ganda papalo. Oh, ganda ng tira. Hindi lang pumasok. Rebound. Ayaw. Hala, habulan. That won't work. That lacked a little energy. Naubos sa babae. 4.5 minutes.
Haba nung tinakbo.
Oo.
Uy.
Ala, dalawa. Bagsak. Oh! Oxon! Si Paolo Hoxon pag gumalaw, gwardyang-gwardya.
Gwardiya talaga, sir. Pati
Asta, lakad, dribble.
sarap kakampiyan, sir. At pag tumakbo sa transition, ayan, malalim.
Nauna na eh. Dapat ba malalim ang takbo?
Malalim, sir. Pag walang numbers. Pag
Bakit
secondary
mo
offense.
ilalalim? Para bumuka?
Tama po, sir. Para bantayan siya, para bumuka yung driving lanes. This is a ball screen rejection. Driving in the baseline para dito kay Popoy Banzali. Husay talagang gumalaw.
Dati si Banzali lang ang tao dyan eh, no?
Ang Pearl Harbor to, sir, eh.
Oo.
Kamikaze. Sila na yan, sir. Imaki Escalona, saka si Dean Martinez. Sila Abugan. Sunga. Diba? Hindi na rin natin nakikita, sir.
And there is, what, 3 seconds?
Offensive foul.
Offensive foul. Si Regalado kasi kailangan niya yung contact para umarangkada eh.
Kiambao not starting out today. Ang kanilang playing coach. Sa Lupato, hindi nakalaro ng maayos o nakaraan.
Oo nga. Here's Pareño. Eye very closely. Shot clock reduced to 9. Alindawi to Pareño. High looper. Nowhere close. Banzali, no. And the rebound taken away by Cordero. Lead pass lands in the hands. And now it's in Almiron's hands. He's deep underneath. He could have traveled there. Tough shot by Boyet. No. Ito, ititira. Airball.
No reset. Just quick shots here for the Cavaliers. Unproductive possession. 7 minutes has passed. Only 5 points para sa AFP, and they are 2 of 12 from the field at 16%, compared to 5 field goals converted in 15 attempts at 33% para sa Furies.
Rosopa is in the game. There's Geoff Gonzalez.
Hirap bantayan yung play na yan.
Ito?
Yes, sir.
Bakit? Daming screen?
Oo, sa tama ka talaga. Saka masakit bantayan yan, sir.
Boyet attacks and scores.
Boyd Bautista seems to have recovered from his case of his bout with the flu.
Because of aquatic
Aqua training.
training.
Buti walang report sila na ngayon sa aqua training. SSS, sir. Nag-aqua training na rin.
Ganun ba? Offensive foul. Second called on the AFP.
Feisty defensive energy.
Alam mo, pag nag-screen, pag nag-pick kasi ang AFP, ano, ang laki, ang sakit.
Yako. Tatlo na si Cavs.
Man.
Eh, 7-8 lang ang naglalaro dito.
Eh si Sergio, hindi na nga yata naglalaro.
Di na, sir.
Nagbibihis lang.
Tumutulong sa pag-coach, sir. Oh, tama, nagbibigay.
Ayan, nakatayo dyan. Banzali's attempt. No. Rebound. No. Rubio unable to grasp it securely. It's troubling. Ano. Ang daming bumubulong eh. Alindawi with a foul. 2 team fouls whistled against the GSIS. Parang New Year, oh.
Di ba, sir?
Parang New Year.
Alam mo kung saan nag-ensayo yung AFP, sir? Sa may ano pa? Philippine Army.
Sa William Moore. Sa may Port Bonifacio na.
Opo, sir. Malapit ka sa Terminal 3 if you're going to Hong Kong.
Ano kasi, andun yung Navy Golf Course.
Anong par yun, sir? Anong course?
70.
Mahaba rin, sir.
Ba? At saka, ang tawag doon sa course na yung bowling alley.
Oh, pag ganun.
Pag ganun, mahabang par 5, mahabang par 4. Grabe ng
Mahaba.
GSIS, 8-point lead.
Humahaba kalamangan dito ng Furies laban sa Cavaliers na tanging si Boyd Bautista ang tumatama with 5 of their 8 points.
Rosopa from 15. In and in. In, out, in.
Points off the bench. Nalarito ni Rosopa, tallest member ng Cavaliers. Still no sign of Jeff Kembao.
Sabi ni Coach sa GSIS, okay, dumipensa tayo. Coach Cholo said, okay, it's a lucky bounce. Hooks on with 2 seconds. Pareño. Boyet. Walang angulo.
Good challenge coming from Diaz. Defending without fouling.
Here's Teo Campo.
Nice pass. Ang hirap, no? Ang hirap ng push shot na yon. Not a floater, not a jumper, but getting the shot to fall. Itong si Popoy Banzali. That was 7 of the 18.
I like to call him Renny Boy.
Renny Boy. Popoy.
The Sailor Man.
Kaya pala maraming instrument. Toot, toot.
Diba? I'm Popoy the Sailor Man. Sino itong pumasok? Number 30.
Si Baul.
Si JB Baul. Bato-bato. Ang bangga kay Boyet. Cordero underneath. Boyet corner. No, too sharp. Here comes the push and the run. Di Ocampo trying to control the ball, and they end up losing it. Baul distracting the offensive flow.
Good hustle play kaya from Boyet.
Ball kissing the iron. Masyadong masikip. They force it up. They'll stay there.
Cordero is 1 of 7 right now. But with 5 rebounds. Kaya matumal ang punto sa AFP dahil ito yung gumagawa talaga. Kaya yung value ni Boyd Bautista ngayon cannot be overemphasized.
Nilabas lang si Boyet. Yeah. Now, ang hilig ng AFP dyan sa kanto na yan, they finally get it to trickle in.
Salapado struggled heavily in their last loss. They need them to find this A game. Good way to end the quarter para sa AFP. Kanina, lamang ay umabot sa napakalaki Siyam. Pero ngayon, waba lang ng tanging kapalito na iniksiyan. 8-point lead, 18-10, patungo sa second quarter.
Tayo po ay kapapasok lang sa ating second quarter. Magsisimula tayo sa 18-12. At the heat is on courtesy of the GSIS.
Right. Jumping the gun on the Cavaliers and forcing the Cavaliers to be on their heels after the first 10 minutes.
Pantayado si Cordero, ha. Let's go to Reyna.
Yes, sir, Sev, one of the youngest in the team of the AFP right now is Mark Salupado na may trangkaso pa going into this ball game dahil sa kanilang mga aqua therapy sessions in the team. Now, he started playing basketball in his elementary days sa Sibugay, Zamboanga. At aside sa basketball, isa din daw sa hilig niya yung pagtakbo, no, na halos araw-araw daw niyang ginagawa dahil nakakatulong din ito, nagbibigay ng endurance at stamina sa kanya bilang isang sundalo. Bukod pa dyan, hilig din niya yung magluto para sa kanyang pamilya para makatulong din siya sa kanyang misis na nag-aalaga naman dun sa kanilang dalawang anak. In fact, for him, family is always a priority. Kaya nga, every game, lagi niyang kasama dito yung kanyang pamilya, ang kanyang misis na si Jovi at yung dalawang anak nila na sina Marco and Marky. 7, Coach Ronnie.
Nice. So, nag-aqua training. Kaya, eto, may flu naman si Salupado, sir.
Alam mo, yung buong staff nitong UNTV Sports, ipa-aqua training ko, ilulubog ko lahat.
Saan banda, sir? Saan banda?
Ilulubog ko lahat to, eh. Nasaan tayo? Paco Arena?
Yes, sir.
Ayan, sa Rojas Boulevard ko ilulubog lahat ito.
Sir, malalim
Ang
yun.
unahin ko ito, scorer natin. Susunod ko yung cameraman. Pangatlo yung FD.
Sir, ako na maghahatid.
Lulubog natin sa Rojas Boulevard. Aqua training, ha? Sige, ulit-ulitin nyo pa yung aqua training na yan.
Mga madaling araw, sir, no?
Yan!
Para may hamog-hamog pa.
Saka ano, walang swimming trunks.
Oh, wow!
Bow!
That's Bau! 6 points, 2 possessions, and back-to-back 3 balls.
Lahat na ihagis nito GSIS ay pumapasok, eh.
Ayaw mag-aqua training, sir. Gusto lang maglaro, kaya
Yan.
dalawang sunod na panalo.
However, Pareño gives him the foul here. It's the team's first team foul.
Sa lahat ng may flu, ito ang parang kabayo tumakbo, sir. Isa Salupado.
Oo nga, eh.
At hindi itong mga katahol-tahol o hindi umuubo, sir.
Sa mga kombinasyon, ano, sinisipong ka, tapos, wow, anong klaseng pawis yung lumalabas sa'yo?
Malamig.
Lamig, ano?
Yes. Ano yun, sir? Auto-cool. Lumalabas.
Cordero unable to knock it in. There's a foul.
That's a foul.
On, should be Diaz.
Lapit ang araw ng mga puso, sir.
Okay.
Matrapit. Kasi ngayon, walang traffic, sir. At kung Heifa Choice sa ating mga timbahay.
Nako, walang pinuntahan yung tira na yun. Nice effort by Rosopa.
Ang laki ni Diaz, ano, sir? Ang laki na rin ang pinayat niya. Tumama ng 3 ball kanina to. Wide open.
It's up and out for De Ocampo. Cordero libre. And finally drills in a shot from the distance.
That's a shot in the arm para sa Cavaliers.
Yeah.
Cordero only with 5 points, 2 out of 10.
Yung isa, yung undergoal niya
Yung pinakamahirap na tinira.
Yung ngayon naka-tres.
Pero tama kasi, binabantayan talaga nila siya.
Yep. Is a tough drive, but that doesn't work for Diaz. Rush. Cordero trying to spearhead and initiate the action. Rosopa, 15-footer. Naku! Ihahabulin niya.
That's a dead hit.
Si Paul.
Oh.
Tinira. Hindi ginawa ng guardia yung bola.
Heat check, sabi nga nila.
This guy, once he heats up, watch out.
It's always on except for that last game na kung saan he struggled from the get-go. Pero ngayon, after a big-time slump sa umpisa, now was poured in 8 points. So, dalawang sunod na tres para sa Cavaliers, lead down to 8.
Good move. Just didn't get it to fall in. Rubio had a good pivot move and a battalion of substitutes checking in.
These are the starters. These are 4 players coming in, a part of the starting unit together with Atan Pareño, who stays on after he was a part of that group that started out the second quarter.
Cordero lumalabas na gwardiya.
Bakit kung nilalaro si Jeff Kiambaw, ano?
At marami na siguro iniinda rin yan eh. Di ba palagi pag tinatanong natin eh.
Likod.
Likod, shoulder. Alam mo, pag nagbubuhat ka ng tangke,
May laman o wala, sir?
malamang meron. May bomba yun eh.
Alam mo kung anong laman, sir?
Ano?
Drum.
Eh, punong-puno yun. Mabigat yun.
Sir,
Oh,
dalawa na lang ito.
o nga no?
Kanina, 10 lamang. Anong score nung 10 ang lamang? 24-14 kanina yan, sir.
So, in other words, nung pumutok na si Cordero,
Ayun na. 6 na punto si Cordero. He started the quarter at 18-12. So this is a 10-6. Tama, no? Scoreline.
18-10.
18-10. Kanina, kalamangan na 10 ay 24-14.
Yan na. Kasi nakakakuha na ng bola ang AFP. They get it. And sa lupado.
Ito, nakakatulong, sir.
Just on sheer energy.
Oops. Nag-aqua training kasi.
Dive, dive, libre. Yes! And we're tied.
That's a shot that Regalado has to take and make. Down 10, now tied at 24. And this only, I believe, is our first deadlock. Yes, it is. At 24 apiece.
Okay? So next play natin, Poy, Pau, even on a 1-2-2 or on a man, same thing. Joff, Sam, and then Joff dito. Asa ang bola, you go. Kunin natin muna to. Okay? Pag meron si Joff dito, kunin natin. Pag wala, zoom action dito, you're rolling, you're looping, make something happen doon, Boy. Okay?
Yung second pick, nakuha ng bola, i-commit nyo hanggang dito, pre. Para ito sumihel. Dito, may ano.
Okay. Win for sports, win for charity.
Yeah.
Ang patuloy nating battle cry at theme ng ating Liga ng Public Servants now on its 10th.
10th.
Should have been 11 already, but
11 lang ba, sir? 12 dapat.
11 kasi naglaro tayo ng
Season
dapat
9.
12 ba?
March ano yun sa natapos eh? March.
bago mag
Pandemic.
Season 9.
Yes, sir.
Season 10 ito. Dapat nga siguro.
12 na, sir. Oo. Kailan ba
Parang-
natapos ang pandemic, sir? Double check kung ayaw.
Ewan ko. Depende sa official Depende ka.
Ang WHO?
Yeah. In the meantime, Oxon with a foul as he tried to snap the ball free from Cordero. And suddenly, something that could work against the GSIS, the penalty situation, with still 4:42 to go. Almirol looks inside. Here's Salupado. Pass so low. Regalado. Alam mo, tall and lean and mean itong AFP on the floor, ha?
Oo, sir, pero mukhang mababawasan ang rotation nila dahil questionable pala sa Kiambao ngayon. Dalawang balikat ang masakit, sir.
And in the meantime, Pareño. Sabi siya, bubuhat ka ng tangke. Tangke, ha? Hindi yung tangke ng tubig, ha?
Sir, mabigat din yun, ha?
Yung tangke ng paninggera.
Mas mabigat yun.
Siyempre, yun ang exercise ninyo.
Alam mo, basta na sobrang bata ako hanggang ngayon, fascinated ako talaga sa
the tanks.
Sa mga submarine.
Military.
Doon sa mga planes na hindi ako fan ng gera, sir, but amazed ako talaga. Pati sa battleships.
Libre. Ayaw.
Pangarap ko yan, sir, makasakay na submarine, eh. Ay, nasakyan ko lang, sir, sa Disney Sea, eh. At counting.
Nakatungtong ka na ng
Hindi pa po sa battleship. Meron uncle yung aking wife, sir, na nag-work sa Pentagon. Pasampa na sana ako.
Minsan, ano nangyari?
Hindi ko dala hindi ako American passport, sir.
Ganun, kailangan. Security, ano pa rin.
Paano na ako, sir? Nandun ako. Ginood na, eh. Pero nung, can we see your passport? Sabi sa akin, you cannot be on board. Okay na.
Security, ano.
Kita ko sana, laki ang haba. Sobrang tuwa ako. Oops! That basket should count.
What a sweet shot.
And
simultaneous, eh.
Could be the fourth or the third 3-point conversion para dito sa GSIS just in this quarter.
Anyway. It's a 3. It's simultaneous, eh. And now a possible 4-point play. Do they give it to the foul underneath? Is the
possession ang ibibigay, sir. Sa PBA ang rule, pag simultaneous, may free throw dun sa na-foul, di ba, sir? Ito, possession.
So yun ang price mo for being fouled.
Probably the foul was after the basket kung sakali, sir. Pero na-shoot.
At most,
bakit inbound? Regalado.
Dalawa.
Castro. Tatlo.
Oxon to the corner. Taas ng pasa. Lumundag siya, eh.
Actually, sir, pag short passes sa akin, chest talaga. Hindi pwedeng overhead.
Oo.
Or bounce.
Better chest. Mabilis yun, eh. Ang sikip! Yan talaga ang laro ng AFP, na gusto nila itik-tik sa ilalim.
Pull-up.
So, malakas. Pareño, unable to secure any kind of position there. 2:42 to go.
Wow, what a move. What a move. Faking left, wrap around. Faking right, wrap around.
Nag-wrap around pa ba?
Oh, sir, mahirap yun.
Nakaharang tong cameraman sa harap ko. Paano ko makikita yung wrap around?
Kasi sir,
wrap around ako nito.
Binabato natin siya ng pagmamahal.
Pagmamahal.
Yeah.
Pareño, libre. Lakas.
Mas malakas yan, sir.
Ay, ibigay mo na.
Gotta give the ball up. Gotta give the ball up.
Dati nun, may nagturo ng grade school kami. May ibig kang gano'n. Tumalon ka, tapos pukul mo. Para makita mo may chance.
Lalo na sa ganyang kataas. Kala ko nga sir, babato niya sa paanong kalaban. Eh.
Pwede yun, isa pa yun. Isa pang option yun. Ay, lean in. Sabi ni Cordero, ano nangyari sa akin? Muntik po ako mapisa. Libre. Boyan, free. No. Follow-up works.
Gonzalez was right there. Too small. As Regalado was very strong in that last instance. Regalado with the second field goal of the quarter. And AFP threatening to take the lead away. I think they're trying to tell the officials na yung nangyari kanina. Pero hindi kasi tumama, sir, no?
I think so.
Mabuti hindi natama.
Tabla, 29. Second deadlock.
Malamang. Tight.
Oh!
Look at Hoxton chase down Boyet.
But Boyan using his body for security.
I saw the number 8. Very wide.
Yeah.
Protect that shot.
Yeah.
Panginang kalamangan ito ng AFP.
Una. Anong biggest lead? 10? Wala na, no?
24-14.
Gonzalez bulldozes his way through. Final minute of the first half.
It was a 17-5 run earlier para sa AFP dito sa ating second quarter. 2 free throws coming up.
Dahil sa penalty.
Tama.
Alam mo, you have to come to terms with the fact that the AFP is a team that is depleted but they still have length. Malaki pa rin sila.
Kulang-kulang na, sir. Bungi-bungi.
Dati you could actually form 2 teams with their full lineup, no?
Tama, sir.
Ngayon, hindi na. 1 team.
Dito, sir, 0.5 na lang. Kalahati.
And so many people dressed up but not really seeing action.
I haven't seen them play for the longest time.
Banzali zigzagging, angled away by Rosopa.
All fired up. 10 points for Rosopa. 10 for Cordero. Pero ang hinahanap talaga ni Cordero si Boyd Bautista.
No? Sila magkakontsaba eh. Gonzalez naipit. Nilabas. Banzali. Oxon. Swift passing. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Pareño, no angle.
Good effort. Good effort by Rosopa.
I remember when the NBA referees officiated the Toyota Crispa
Ilang beses yun,
series.
sir? Marami po.
Once lang.
Once lang.
They did the full 7-game series. And the interesting part there, as Gonzalez tells it, they did a clinic. When in doubt, when the ball is in front of the team, on the bench of that team, give it to them. When in doubt. We're gonna break. We're at timeout with 12 seconds remaining.
Mangyari ko on Dumay ba? Sige, tanongin mo na.
Sa akin papunta para sa akin. 4-5 ha? Sinong kukuha ko?
Si Darwin.
Darwin, ikaw na. Galing tayong box on dyan. Right away, 4-5 tayo.
4-5 lang.
Ha?
Kahit sino gamitin. Kahit saan may ginamit, dumayad ka. Pag ikaw ginamit, dumayad ka pa rin. Okay? Wala nga. Tapos Darwin, tignan mo lang. Look to open man tayo.
Basket tayo, ha?
Hindi namin 60 seconds matitira pa.
Sige.
Dito muna kayo manggaling ha. Huwag mo nyo nung magpakita. Pagpakita, huwag mo magpakita. Dito. Dito muna kayo manggaling ha. Dito muna. Pagkakita nyo 8 seconds, saka lang kayo makyat. 8 seconds, akyat na. Okay?
Sige, gamit ang oras, ha?
Okay, final 15 seconds. Cordero titira nito. Ay, hindi. Si Boyet. Well done! In time! Perfectly set up and delivered!
That's the way they started the first quarter. That's the way they end the first half. Point Bautista delivering critical points courtesy of Cordero was found an ally para dito sa AFP after struggling big time as they were outshot and outgunned early here in the first quarter. But they will be ahead by 2 points heading to the third.
Bagal mo tumingin.
Sir, walang ganyan, foul yan.
Loose
Ang
ball
tawag
foul.
dyan, sir,
Loose ball.
mabagal na transition defense.
Yeah. Okay, let's start with Rina with a report. Rina, are you ready?
Yes, Sir Sev, written on top of the Manila paper inside the dugout of the GSIS Furies was the phrase, sustain a second group. Dahil yung iba dun sa kanilang first 5 needs to rest for the first 4 minutes of action into the second half. He expects the second group to play solid defense here. Defense and good execution comes hand in hand according to Coach Cholo Villanueva. They need to keep an eye on Cordero, Salupado, and Bautista, especially when they are in transition. You know, GSIS is not a veteran team here, but compared to the AFP Cavaliers, they are a healthier team here. Walang injuries and everyone is in condition. Kaya naman talagang mataas ang expectation sa kanila ng coaching staff nila to run faster and move better here. If there's 3 things that they need to improve here, it's all about outsmarting the AFP Cavaliers, getting second chance points rather, and controlling the second half of action here. Sir 7, Coach Ronnie.
Okay, malinaw yun. And by the way, happy wedding anniversary sa MJ Tapang and Sean Chiani from Ralph Pingol of GSIS.
Happy anniversary.
Himala. Si Winston Serio, walang pabati nitong araw.
Busy siya, sir.
Short second free throw. So, GSIS, the onus suddenly is on them. The AFP got their act together in that second quarter, Ronnie.
Okay ang first unit. Binida ni Rina kanina yan. Second unit, bumitaw. Kaya naman nakabalik ang AFP. At lamang pa ng 2 pagkatapos maghabol ng 10 puntos.
Here's Gonzalez. Hard. And Cordero being like a point forward has helped immensely. Ito yung paborito ng AFP. Ilalim. Nagkabuhol-buhol si Rosopa at si Alduani. Hoksong has to jump it, but Boyet has a hand on it. Nearly stolen.
Dito na si Castro, nagbabalik.
Pareño. Oh! Shooters. Graceful.
If I never saw one, right.
Pag maganda tira mo, no, you will get somehow the benefit of the shooting
Yung spin
bounce.
kasi, no sir, no? 9 points para kay Pareño. Hard-earned points for Atan Pareño.
Libre. There's a foul.
Pareyak si Coach Cholo Villanueva.
Either that or landing space.
Pangihinayang, at buntong hininga.
Kahirap ng coaching na naiisip mo. Daming gusto maging coach. Napakahirap ng trabaho talaga. Titingnan mo, no? Diba? May challenges, may blessings, may naririp ka. Depende siguro sa career objectives mo. Diba?
Totoo yan, sir.
Yun, landing spot. Ayun. Taga-jag-jag.
2 pa.
Oh, may papadyak eh. Sipin mo nung araw, no? How you will survive. Yes. Isipin mo kung pagsusurvive ka nung araw.
Saan po, sir?
Sa Rizal Memorial.
Yes, sir.
Anong landing spot? Landing spot nung araw, di ba?
Sir, hindi lang sa paa.
Unsportsmanlike foul on number 33, Joe Gonzalez. Criteria 3, landing spot rule. Second personal. Second team foul, GSIS Furies.
First free throw in the pocket. J.R. Castro. Alam mo ito, GSIS, saan natatalo ko minsan to? Sa breaks ng rhythm of the game. Pag nasabayan na sila, pag natapos na yung gulat ng Hoxon, Pareño, Banzali, pag na-content mo na yon, and you go toe-to-toe, you can sort of match up with the GSIS. Overshooting. Was that Cordero?
Yes, but that was still the right play. Especially against the smaller defender na si Hoxon.
Mukhang na-misjudge ni Cordero yung distansya. And where you were. Hoxon makes the pay.
As a 4-point swing. Hoxon 2 up. Laban kay Banzali. Hoxon meron ng 4 na puntos so 2 jumpers. May layup pala kanina.
Pass is deflected. We're tied at 38.
Deadlock. Pang-5.
Kailangan turuan na to ng senyasa.
Yes, sir.
Huwag ka nang, parang hindi mo na tinatanggal yung headset mo. Pag ganyan, deadlock. Pag ganito, free throw. Ha? Ito. Commercial.
Huwag ka nang babalik dito.
Tuturuan natin ng mga hand signals yan. Ito si Banzali. Tuturuan ko pa ng turnover hand signal. Yan ang turnover. Si Salupado, the Aquaman. Diyos ko, ang hirap na buhay, ano? Nagtitraining ka na ng aqua training na napakahirap. Basketball ka.
Basketball ka, tatakbo ka.
Asang pawis mo, no?
Tapos talon ka doon sa tubig.
Anong oras kaya yan? Rina, tanong mo kung anong oras yan. Wala 5 na umaga yan, Diyos ko.
Tinitreat pa si Rina eh.
Samantala Bautista, good line, no?
9 o'clock naman pala sa ito 11.
Hindi naman pala,
Oo.
Akala ko naman alas 5. Good move by Pareño. Nothing. Follow Banzali, no. Gonzalez eaten up by the defense. You know, Gonzalez is discovering that his tactics are not working against the length of the AFP. Ang hirap pagtaas niya, puro kamay, puro puno, puro sanga. Ganda ng tira. Palo Banzali!
Can't lose the connection kay Banzali. That's what he likes doing a lot.
AFP by 1. Good curl.
This time he attacks at that mid-post. Better vision for Cordero. Once again, beating the defense of the smaller defender. Cordero now with 12.
Pareño. Alis ka dyan.
Nakabalik na yung original na tao, sir.
Nice turnaround. Nothing, however, of the bounce on the... I thought he'd get a dribble on the ring. Libre. Tira na. Sino ba titira? Si Boyet. Ang gusto ko kay Boyet, no hesitation pag libre.
Catch and shoot master.
Bang!
What about that basketball finding its way to the hands of Boyd Bautista after he started out at the right side? Good ball movement. 13 for Boyet. 6-point lead.
Banzali hard on the rim. Would you give it back to Boyet? Salupado says, you're not guarding me. You're not guarding me.
May left have scored a lot, but from the time that he was in, he never went out.
Yeah.
Ang dami niyang nagagawa, sir, hindi lang sa puntos. At siya bumabantay kay Popoy Banzali kahit nashutan siya kanina off the putback.
Hoxon. Nagmimimintis. Ilang mintis sunod-sunod na itong GSIS.
At least 3. Although, at dalawa kasi nakapulot si Banzali kanina.
Bautista collects his first foul. The AFP currently with its biggest lead, 48-40. Inbound, Hoxton has nobody to send it to. He finally gets it back. There's a good cut. Ooh, Alduani misses.
Salupado forcing him to miss once again.
Haba ni Salupado. Boyet! Hoxton zips it over to Pareño. Got it.
Strong move. Has missed some 3 balls. Close out counter coming from the lawyer to be, Atan Pareño.
Salupado. Does he want a pick and roll? He does not actually use it. He was clipped on the way up.
Changing direction, showing right, going left.
Kunwari gagamit ang pick.
Mahirap na galaw yun, sir.
Ha?
Mahirap na galaw. The pink shoes.
The first thing is you must know how to dribble well.
Ito, sir.
Second,
haba, sir.
This guy has been the thorn of the GSIS.
Exactly. 7 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals. Coming off the bench.
Alam mo yung katawan niya? Pang ano eh. Pang long distance running.
Ito yung loves to run.
Oo, di ba? 2 for 2.
Saka ano, sir? Pang boxer eh.
Oh no, loves to swim.
Nako. Aqua training again. 9 to 11. It's a date. Not for me, sir.
Not for me.
It's cold. Is it heated?
No,
Oh, wow.
of course not. How many heated pools do you know in the Philippines?
None. Meron, sir. Meron.
You wait for Mr. Sun to come out and pray that he shines brightly.
That's only around April and May, sir.
Yeah.
At times it rains. It's not good.
Yeah. Saan ang heated pool na alam mo?
Kaya nga po okay nagtatanong ay.
Tingin ko, alam ko sa...
Alam ko na, sir, sa Pansol.
Sa Highlands meron.
Meron, sir.
Sa clubhouse. Turn around. No.
Hindi ka naman makapasok doon, sir.
Yeah. Cordero is gone.
Big game by Boyet Bautista. Best game for Boyet Bautista
In a
this
long
season.
time. In a long time. And when the dynamo that is Boyet Bautista makes it a 10-point lead for the Cavaliers.
Offense natin, we're ending up lang on outside shots. Ganito lang sila, oh. Nakasag lang sila na nakasag eh. Try to penetrate, try to drop, try to kick. Okay, let's get a paint touch. Okay, kuha ng paint touch, then see what happens dun. Okay, huwag tayo mag-end up na puro sa labas. Get second, third chance points. Okay, go on.
Time remaining in the third is 3:31. This did not start the way it looks like right now. It was a hot start by the GSIS in the opening quarter. In fact, at the end of the first 10 minutes, it was 18-10 in favor of the GSIS. But so many things have happened since that time.
Alam ko mga pangalan ng mga nangyari, sir.
Sige.
Boyet Bautista. Mark Salupado. Cordero ending up with Gonzalez and he almost got crushed. Oops.
Oops.
Magkasabay ito, sir eh.
Oo.
Sabay sa PBL yan.
Magkaira yan eh.
Let run si Boyet noon, Toyota Otis, sir.
Yan,
Tama, di ba?
Si Gonzalez.
Si Gonzalez sa Harbor Center, George. Sila Boyet. Kila, ano
Louis
sir?
Alas.
Oben.
O Louis Alas.
Oo, tama, sir. Toyota Otis. Bakit namin alam niya, sir?
Kasi nagpupunta kami sa Letran para mag-cover na.
At sa UST. At sa Olivares.
Oo, yung Olivares, ano?
Ang layo.
Bakit? Ang palagay mo sa Novaliches?
Mas malayo.
Uy, tumama yung tira ni Oxo sa tagiliran. Takbo si Cordero. Nagmamadali. Huli ang Duani. Bumalik. Ito, nagagawa sa ilalim. Doon, tama yung tawag ng referee.
Sa Lapado, Alindawi, very good match. Both are track down players, both are off the ball players, excellent defenders, and impacts the game in so many ways.
Oo, ano sila eh. 2 minutes and 50 remaining, and it's a 10-point lead by the AFP. Ano yung score nung halftime?
Ang score nung halftime sa walang iba kung hindi 36-34 pabos sa AFP.
Talagang na-stall yung scoring ng GSIS, ano?
Pero ito sa nagpalamang sa kanila kanina, si Gonzales, na ngayon ay pumoste na ng kanyang pang-10 puntos.
Castro, no.
Like that pattern, like that
But
pattern.
a rebound by Regalado. Salupado, top angle, will not get a bounce. Regalado cleans it up.
Twice around, beating Rubio. Rubio has to be stronger. 10-point lead. Tama ba to para sa AFP pagkatapos tayo magsimula at 36-34, so it's 18-10 here in the third. Again,
Cordero acknowledging the foul.
bigger stakes para dito sa team ng AFP. A chance to go straight to the semifinals. Pero talo to sa DA, sir, ha? Ang DA meron pang isang larong nalalabi. At yan ay laban sa ombudsman.
There's an argument about how many fouls Cordero has.
3, 4. 4, sabi ng ating official table. 3, 4, 4.
It'll stay as 4. What they list down is official.
He has to be taken out. He's too much of a valuable player to be risked. Too much,
Yeah,
a lot of
with
time
still
remaining.
2 minutes remaining in the third. You can argue back and forth. I think because they were warned na kanina. Yeah. So a T. Ilan ang tao nila sa floor?
5 po, sir. Pero lalabas na si Cordero. Ayan.
Cordero departs after chipping in 14 points. All of them crucial.
Bilis ng pasok ng taon na, sir, na magdadalawang buwan na.
Goodbye January, kalahati ng February.
Goodness.
Di pa bumibili ng bulaklak. Bahala kayo sa buhay nyo.
Mahal ang bulaklak ngayon, sir.
Ay nako, ubus na ang bulaklak sa Dakwa.
Pwede ba hibiscus na lang, sir?
Di ko alam. Hindi naman pwedeng digital na flowers. No?
Kami nga dati, sir, sa San Beda, santan lang eh. Dilaw o pula.
Yan.
Ayos na. Eh, paano pag blue rose, sir? Patay.
Ay, ang mahal.
Patay. Not good.
Foul.
Foul for the pocket.
Castro, airball. Dami airball ni Castro. Ha?
Alam mo, sir, kung nagpabagsak siya, baka na-landing spot na naman si Pareño.
Boy, it fights for it.
Wow.
What a pass!
Wow.
What a pass!
Doble rebote. Bending the pass. Boyd Bautista, assist number 4.
Bending the pass, ano? Near steal. Yes! Boy, it is ahead. He'll go straight.
Aqua Trading, working wonders for the former NCAA champion from Letran. Nagdaro po ito sa Pure Foods, drafted, I believe, in the second round.
Yeah.
Naubos yung scoring ng GSIS.
Oo, no? Saka nung nagka-PC-galan, sila yung medyo nadiado. But here's a good shot from the side. Coming from...
Enriquez.
Yeah.
Before the influx of the
Mikey.
new players, he was an integral part in the rotation para sa GSIS. Getting precious minutes dito sa ating patapos ng third quarter.
Yun ang first option lagi ng AFP sa ilalim. Ha? First option nila, may kakat sa from the baseline. They'll send it there.
Pero laking bagay nung 6 na 3-point shots conversions nila. Lumambot yung inside defense eh.
We have The Ocampo back. AFP wants to huddle up. Let's allow them.
Sino dyan?
Boyet, Alme,
Alme, Castro, Salupado. Taas niya, hindi dito ha. Boyet ka maglabas. Okay. Mark. Alis dito. Mark, punta dito. Doon na. Tingin ha. Tingin. Ayun. Ayun ha. Tingin. Pagka wala, Alme, daya. Ito titignan natin yung taas si Alme. Yun. Reggie, dive.
Sige, sige.
Dive. Okay.
Pag dungal to, angat to ha.
Dito ka pati, ha?
Ulit ha. Salupado. Reggie. Taas din ng konti ha. Castro. Salupado. Tingin. Walang ano. Tingin. Si Mark. Baka libre. Pag wala. Yun. Reggie, punta dito. Big Salme. Hintay timing. Reggie, punta ka dito ha. Okay.
Hintayin natin, ha? Hintayin natin.
Okay. You know that last time out of the AFP, it's so unmilitary, ha?
Bakit po, sir?
Ang daming democracy.
Democracy na talaga ang coaching nila,
Hindi
sir.
pwede democracy sa military, no? Kailan isa lang nasusunod.
But this is a different situation.
Yeah, but it's also war.
This is called, how do you say it? Contingency.
Yeah. Suggestions until the final decision is delivered by Almiron, who hasn't been heard.
This is
from.
called, sir, W.
What's that?
Whatever works.
Okay.
Huh?
Look
Not
at-
World War, sir. No.
Look at that large zone that they're erecting. Pero binutasan.
Leo Campo Enriquez firing 4 points before the quarter is done. Uy!
Boyet had the right thing in mind.
Kabisado ni Popoy Pansali yan.
Kaya pala nagmadali, hindi ko rin nakita yung clock. But Boyet had the right thing in mind. In the meantime, red hot. AFP ahead, going into the final 10, 60-49. Crucial day for the AFP, trying to make it to 8-3. One final quarter. Boy, anong consequences? We'll take a look at the team standings later. Well, ang GSIS, if they lose here, they'll be 5-6. Ang AFP naman improving to 8-3. Wow,
Tama po yan,
that's
sir.
a ball taken away.
Mabuti na lang, tinalo ng GSIS ang PNP. Kaya naman ang mangyari, safe na sila. Kung manalo ang PNP sa huling laban.
Nanganganing bang PNP, bale?
Tagilid talaga, sir.
And they play the OPPMS that's already out of the game, the tournament. Tama, no? They're out of it already.
Yes,
at
malaking bagay yung
3-7.
panalo ng GSIS sa PNP last January 31st, sir.
So on Valentine's Day in Novaliches, OPPMS versus PNP, and then Agri against OMB. OMB, good spot at 6-4 actually.
Tama. AFP, which lost to SSS 95-91. Last time that they played, that's February 4, looking really good and strong with a 13-point lead a minute past sa ating huling quarter.
I didn't sense that they would lead by as much as 13.
Nagulat na ako sa nasampuan lamang.
Given the blazing start by the GSIS earlier.
Pero alam mo, sir,
Happening?
ang bagay na nagawa nila na napakaayos ngayon, not fouling.
Ng AFP, no?
Yes. 6 free throws only.
Oh, what a pass!
And look at Cordero. Cheering on Boyd Bautista, making his load definitely lighter today.
That went through the trenches and through different battle zones before hitting a target.
Kanina, sir, bending the pass. Ito naman, ang hirap no, ng pasa na yun.
Boy at battling. And he's on the floor. Good things happen for the AFP.
Longest time I've seen him on the floor. Not an excellent pass.
Wow! How did he do that?
Finding a way to either score or help his teammates.
Bagay, now when you've been doing it all your life, eh, no?
Boyet with 15 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, just 1 turnover.
There's another guy, that matches up with Boyet actually, si Christian Coronel.
Oo naman.
Dating San Sebastian. And I know Christian is currently coaching some young boys nowadays.
Sebastian Letron. Ano yun, sir? Mausok.
Boy, that was a bloody bruising season of the NCAA. I remember Tonichi Ituri and I, we covered one game that ended at the end of the first quarter. Nagkagulo. San Beda, I forget what is the other school. Nagkagulo talaga.
Tigil ang laro, sir?
Oo, Makati Coliseum.
Naku, ang hirap pa naman doon.
Oo naman.
Sikip.
Oo, libre. Ganda ng delivery.
They needed that.
Yeah.
As this game fast slipping away from their hands.
Well, medyo tsatsagain nila to eh. Masikip, kailangan ilabas. Corner flip. Gets a bounce but not the friendly type. GSIS battling for every possession. Aray.
Kanina pa yan, sir.
Sino bumagsak?
Si Rubio. Kanina pa sila kalabawan ni Regalado. We started the fourth quarter 66-52. Nearly 3 minutes gone. It's the same scoreline. Scoreless ang dalawang teams.
Ang basketball parang boxing eh.
Bakit po, sir?
Kailangan iwasang tamaan ka. Sasabihin mo inevitable. Bagay, totoo yan kahit sa boxing. But the whole point of boxing is not to be hit eh.
And to hit.
You should hit, of course, to win. Pero part of it is also not being hit.
Yung iba kasi puro opensa lang, no, sir?
Ay, nako. Libre. Nako, tigas. Baga.
Gonzali with a total of 12. Natigil sa puntusan si Gonzales.
Boyet.
Sila his day.
At nakita mo yung dribble niyang between the legs. Alam niya may tao sa likod.
17 for Bautista.
Ilan yung Cordero? Ilan?
14. Both players have a combined 31 points on a 13 of 32 clip.
Nice move. Nice move. Rubio, dinikdik sa loob.
Finally freeing himself from the clutches of Regalado as it was Almerol guarding him last time.
Almirol. Boyet, hounded. Sends it to Salupado, who looks at the shot clock.
He'll take that.
You cannot dribble that way in front of Banzali.
Oh, if this is correct, 17 turnovers today para sa GSIS.
I don't think so. It does feel that way. Rubio will sit down. Diaz is back in.
Walking gingerly.
Saktan ba?
Kanina pa siya binabarag doon sa ilalim ni Regalado.
Nice move.
Look at Regalado again.
Alam mo kasi itong mga military, lean and strong eh, no? Libre.
Backbreaker. Woo! Woo! 10 points for Castro, third player in double figures. 17.8, the biggest and largest para sa Cavaliers in this game.
That's the sweet
This is a team that was down by 10 earlier, sir.
Who would have thought? But Gonzalez rips up the inside. No, lost. Nabitawan niya.
Almerol with the rim protect. Not this time for Boyet.
Bautista is like a baby tank here. Hodgson screeches to a halt. Nicely done.
Stopping on a dime for that pull-up shot. 6 for Hodgson. 15 pa rin na bante rito ng AFP. Halos kalahati sa ating huling yugto.
Not this time. Gonzalez stretches for it. Pareño dribbles hard. He earned that. He earned that. Walang dribble na after the foul.
Let's double check that. Spectacular finish.
Walang dribble
Pareño with 14. One more run, hinahanap dito ng GSIS.
Yeah, one last hoorah. Now, the GSIS is beginning to discover what it's like to be playing deep into the UNTV tournament and how physical it can get, how bruising it can get. And the time is not that long,
Not that long, sir.
It's 10 minutes lang per quarter and
At,
47 to go here.
Meron tayong kaibigan ng UNTV Cup na miyembro ng AFP na si Jay Torres, sir, na nanonood ngayon.
Jay
Na
Torres.
may trangkaso. Alam mo yan, sir, national player natin yan. Sa RP Youth team dati.
Almerol with a hot hand.
8 for Almerol. 4 quarter points, at least 4. 14-point lead still stays para sa Cavaliers.
At least na distribute yung opensa nila, no? Hindi lang
Saka kawawa, sir, si Cordero,
Oo, bugbog sa radingding.
Siya mayroong pinakamalaking lost poundage, sir, sa hirap ng ginagawa niya. Talagang workhorse.
Magical shot, not this time around. Pareño, he's more familiar shot. No, don't work. Gonzalez.
Yung cut sa Lupado.
Take it away from everybody.
Yes, extricating himself from a tight position. Nagamitan ng oras yan.
Boyet was telling me also, and he agreed with you. He likes it when Cordero's on the floor. Nasabay, pinadadala niya kay Cordero.
Nakakapagod magbabasa ng bola.
Aside from that, he feels that Cordero has a bigger chance of attacking kasi malaki. Which was your point last time around. He did a game in Novaliches.
Right, what about this spin cycle move coming from Cordero? Ang hirap ng tirang yan, sir. Kasi hindi mo alam kung nasan yung basket.
Actually, no, hindi mo nakikita no?
Pero siyang galing niya sa ganyan.
Baka, ninja.
Right.
Kasi ninja, merong mata, kariwa, kanan, rikod ng ulo. Baka sakali.
So may masin.
Yeah, so deska. Ito, Hoxon, nice shot. Di lang masa.
Court of last resort here.
Ano man. 17 bigla, no? Bakit? Ano yung tinuturo mo?
Mga choices natin sa best players, sir.
Ako yun. Klarong-klaro yun. Ano ka mo?
Sir, namamana. That's a straight shooter.
Mukhang solo performer.
24 Boyd Bautista on 4 made triples.
It's been a while since he's produced that many.
Yes, parang season total na niya to, sir.
Aray, and Gonzalez says, what a day it has been, ano?
Tough day at the office.
Sobra.
Second personal, 14 foul. 14 second shot.
Parang kailangan ng AFP ng tulong, ng GSIS ng tulong. Ano? They have to play more together in these tough games. The game plan they had earlier was working. Let's run the AFP into the ground. Sama ng umpisa ng AFP, but when the AFP recovered, di rin naman nakarecover ang GSIS.
Laking bagay ni Boyd Bautista talaga sa...
When he played well, siya yung siya yung difference for this game. But you can't also not credit what Salupado did today.
And Regalado as well. 9-11 for Regalado.
Nakikipagpalitan ng mukha sa loob.
Saka lahat doon, binasiwas-iwas niya.
Ronnie, update tayo sa team standings.
2 teams outright sa semis. 2 teams at the bottom exits from the competition. 3 to 8 quarterfinals. GSIS will play in the quarterfinals. DA will try to make it to the semis if they win their last match by virtue. Magti-triple tie pala.
Oo.
So we'll have to double check that.
Oo. Sige.
But definitely, itong PNP will not make it anymore. Kasi talo sila sa
Ang PNP.
GSIS.
PNP.
Yes, sir. So maski mag-5 sila at magtabla sila sa 5 wins, unless may playoff tayo sa huling spot, hindi na sila tatawid.
In the meantime,
Imagine mo yung SSS, ano sir, no? 1-3. My goodness, ngayon, 8-3.
yan yung team ni, ni Ronald Tubin,
Correct.
And they've just come together and everybody's playing referee here at the last 2:48.
Incorrect.
Lucky foul on number 6, Sam Alindawi. 4 personal fouls, Sam Alindawi. 13 fouls.
And that's the third on the GSIS that had the early lead in this battle but now are behind by 19. Alindawi picks it up. Gonzalez bulldozes his way through. And the big guys of the GSIS have been hammered here.
They've tried attacking, but no fouls given up by the Cavaliers. Just tough defense. Only 10th and 11th free throws coming up para sa GSIS.
And we've got a timeout back in a moment.
Baka mamaya tayo mag-dito dyan sa uli.
4 out, head na tayo. 4 out muna tayo kasi hindi nagmamaterialize yung ano natin, horns
Sige,
natin.
di na ako mag-horns.
Tingnan natin pag screen na gano'n, gamitin mo na rito. Dito mo na dalhin. Para takbahan. Sige,
Dali lang, pre.
Tingnan mo si Boyen.
Pre, Darwin, Alme. Si Kit, ito si Kito. Kit, Mark. Si Mark.
4-5 yan, 4-5 yan.
Wala lang 4-5, diretso tayo.
Sige.
Boy, paglabas si Darwin dyan, Darwin, tingnan mo kung wala. Dito, pop-out, ito, Kito. Ito ka, para pwede pa tayong dumay dito.
Mabigat ang tawagan na, mabigat.
Ha,
Yung
sin
bola,
natin.
alagaan yung bola.
Solo naman.
We are down to the last 2 minutes and 30 seconds of this battle featuring the AFP and the GSIS ending this phase of this tournament as penultimate day. The last day of this phase will be on Valentine's Day on Wednesday at Novadeci in Novaliches. Here comes Diaz with a pair of charities.
They look really good and so strong dun sa unang quarter.
Yeah, they had an 8-point lead. Early on, hindi nga makascore ang AFP nung umpisa.
Mama pa ng tres, ng back-to-back for a 10-point lead. Dun sa second quarter na simula.
Here's Cordero playing with 4 personal fouls. Breaks loose and a foul called against, it could be Diaz.
Started the quarter talking about the third quarter, 36-34. Can you believe this? 33 points. 43 points para sa AFP, sir.
Saan?
It's end of third.
End of third.
43 points. 43-25. Double check. 24 points, 60-49. 15 lamang dun sa team ng GSIS whose offense dried up dito sa huling dalawang quarters.
Yeah. So it'll be back to the drawing board for the GSIS here after today's game.
27 points lang sila, sir, sa
Yeah.
last 2 quarters.
Nadepensahan eh. Yung zone na yan, in a way, it's a zone eh. Ang hirap i-penetrate tapos hindi pa sila tumatama sa labas. Look at this point guard battle. Oh, nahanapan pa ng butas.
Assist number 6 for B squared. Bautista has found the fountain of youth in this match.
Yeah. The baby tank. Libre. Good shot. This guy can shoot actually.
But these are garbage points already, in a way.
Only 1:37 remaining. Boyett will just dribble the time away. Three on two. Hello, Aray.
Fundamental mistake for Enriquez was to leave Rosopa down there.
Leaking out. That won't work, and we're just about ready to call this game as done. Cordero.
20 for Cordero. Excellent show and go move. Increasing the defender, increasing their lead to 21. And GSIS 2-game winning streak will come to a halt. As AFP stays away from its first possible losing streak and will climb to 8-3 at the end of this last minute.
Nagkaroon din ng winning streak itong AFP, di ba?
Dalawang AFP, sir, 5.
Lima. Given how depleted their lineup actually is.
Nung naubos nga sila, sir, doon sila nag-run. This is a rare blowout that we have seen in the second round. Really.
Yeah.
Hindi na lumusot.
Hindi na lumusot. Ipit eh. Galing ni Hawkson. Hindi lang pumasok. They foul.
The free throws coming up. Oh, Sopa also played his heart out.
Oo naman.
60% at 14 points off the bench and 5 rebounds and a single block.
Di na
Tall.
naglaro si Kemba.
Alam mo, sir, parang ano to eh, frontline dominance din ng AFP.
Oo, sobra. It was there. That's why,
Even without Kambao.
yeah, that's why they kept pounding it inside.
Tapos tumama si Boyet sa labas. Lumayo pa sila nung
And then
foul si Cordero.
And then Cordero started heating up, di ba?
First time I've
Cordero.
seen Cordero getting a rest before the game is done.
They deserved the man. And we still have free throws before this game is over.
Line foul on number 29, Francis Regalado. Francis Regalado, 5 fouls. Now we go middle for Francis Regalado. 2 free throws, Mike Enriquez.
Cordero is back in the ball game because of the fouling out of Regalado. So, may impact pa rin yung games on Valentine's Day, no?
Meron talaga, sir. Either pasok na ang AFP at SSS sa semifinals or we go to quotient.
May foul pa ng foul bago matapos tong araw na to. Which is something the AFP did not do
Did
much
not
of.
do. This is probably the fastest game I've seen in the entire second round.
Ng AFP.
Ng buong second round.
Or just because sanay tayo sa 3 games.
Yes, sir.
Mabilis na naman.
True story.
True story. Libre. Last shot. And that'll do it. Big win by the Armed Forces of the Philippines Cavaliers against the GSIS.
They hit 8 wins. SSS also at 8-3. We'll wait for the final result of the match between Agriculture and the Ombudsman Boxers to find out. Meron ba tayong triple tie o yung dalawa papasok na sa semifinals? At tama ba yung ating sinasabi ng PNP hindi natatawid sa quarterfinal?
Yun ang best player natin, Coach.
Walang iba. Kung hindi mahihirapan ngayon si Miss Mina. High level.
Double B battle.
Sige na,
Wyatt
Liz.
Bautista, go!
Ganda ng ngiti mo dyan. White flower ka more.
Maraming salamat sa inyo, Sir Sam Jumenta and Coach Ronnie Magsano, our best player of this ball game from the AFP Cavaliers. We have Boyet Bautista, ngayon sinabi mo sa akin, pinupulikat ka na because of the 4 quarters that you played in. Kamusta ang game nyo against the GSIS Furies? Saan ka nahirapan against them, Boyan?
Actually, nahirapan ako kasi halos kababalik-balik ko lang din dahil sa sakit. Yun, medyo naging maganda naman yung panalo namin yun. Nakakapagod lang talaga. So, yun, talagang take lang yung opportunity na mabigyan ng pagkakataon na makapaglaro na naman ng mahaba. So, yun, maganda naman.
Has the aqua training been helpful para sa kupunan ng AFP Cavaliers? Kasi sabi niyo bago sa inyong kupunan, itong ginagawa niyong aqua therapy sessions.
Malaking tulong kasi siyempre kahit pa paano nakaka-recover yung mga muscle namin. Then talagang nagpe-prepare kami, although kukunti na nga lang kami naglalaro, so minsan nagkakaproblema pa, nagkakasakit, injury. So talagang prepare namin sa ensayo. At nagiging okay naman kahit pa paano, nakakatapos kami ng game. Yun naman maganda.
Lastly, what can we expect from the AFP Cavaliers? Because right now, we cannot say yet if you will be in the outright semis natin, no? So what can we expect from you guys?
Siguro ano lang, talagang magpe-prepare kami every practice. Kung anong mangyari, so wala kaming magagawa. Talagang magpe-prepare lang talaga. So every game, bigay lang namin yung best namin. Masaya kami pag nanalo, okay lang naman. So bigay lang talaga yung kung ano man yung ibigay sa amin sa laro. Magtulong-tulong lang kami. Ayun, papasalamat ako.
Chance for you to greet yung mga naging motivation mo at inspiration mo para sa larong ito.
Siyempre, unang-una yung family ko sa Makati, sa Tipolo, si Brenda, si Charlie, si Zoe, si Hopi. Yung family ko na lagi nandyan na nakaalalay sa akin. Yung family ng asawa ko, lagi nanonood. Yung mga taga-AFP na lagi sumusuporta. Yung mga practice player namin na tinutulungan kami every practice. Yung mga teammates ko, yung mga coaches na naniniwala. At ayun, nagpapasalamat kami. Sana supportahan nyo lagi yung AFP. Ganyan din ang UNTV Cup. Ayan. Maraming salamat.
Maraming salamat sa iyo, Boyan Bautista. Rest well and recover well for your next game.